Eternal Thirst.
Part 11. When Darkness Takes Wings. After the battle in Duclia, the world changed forever. What had once been whispers in taverns and rumors on the road became undeniable truth. Vampires were real, and they no longer hid in shadows. Every town, every city, every crossroads became a place of fear. The air itself seemed heavier, as if carrying the cries of those who had already been taken. The secret orders of hunters, once small brotherhoods hidden in the forests, began to grow into great international alliances. Duclia had shown the world that this war was not a matter of one village or one valley. It was spreading across kingdoms like wildfire. From Toledo in the far west to Constantinople in the east, people forged pacts of survival. Caravans carried silver weapons instead of silk. Priests carved holy symbols into every doorway. Walls were raised, and bells were hung in towers to warn of attacks. Every kingdom feared the night, and yet the night kept coming. The hunters gave themselves names that sounded like thunder. The Swords of Dawn, the Order of the Burning Moon, the Shield of the Living. They gathered not just warriors, but blacksmiths, alchemists, priests, and spies. They studied every fragment of knowledge that might give them an edge: old scrolls, forbidden rituals, the secrets of witches. In every corner of Europe, from the streets of Laodicea to the old harbor of Ragusa, humanity was preparing for a war that had no end. But the vampires were not idle. They were clever. They knew that steel and silver could hurt their flesh, but fear was sharper than any blade. They began to infiltrate the thrones of men. In courts and palaces, whispers grew of mysterious advisors, beautiful strangers with pale skin and sharp eyes, whose words could bend kings. Some offered protection from their own kind in exchange for blood and loyalty. Others promised immortality, power, and the ability to rule forever. Slowly, human rulers began to bow, not to their god, but to their silent masters of the night. It was no longer just a war of blades. It was a war for the soul of mankind. Shane saw it clearer than anyone. She traveled from city to city, speaking not of vengeance, but of compassion. "Do not let hatred guide you," she told the frightened crowds. "A heart poisoned by revenge becomes no different from the monsters it fights." But few listened. To the hunters, she was a dangerous voice, too merciful for this dark age.